Good morning. Happy New Year. Did you make any resolutions this year? I know it's very common for us to make New Year's resolutions at the turn of a new year because we want to resolve to do better and to do more than we did in previous years. What were your goals? What are your resolutions if you made any? Did you resolve that you're going to lose 100 pounds? Or you're going to work out every day throughout 2024? Or you're going to open 10 multi-million dollar businesses by the end of this year? What did you resolve to do? Sometimes I feel that some of the goals that I hear from my clients put them in a mindset of I'm a failure if I don't do this very lofty expectation by the end of this year. One of the things that I often tell my clients is pace yourself. Take it step by step and day by day. I think it's phenomenal to have goals, and we all should have them. As Stephen Covey says, begin with the end in mind. For me, that means where you going to go if you don't know your destination? What is the purpose behind your movements every day and what you're doing? So I believe in having very specific, measurable, and attainable goals. Okay, but I also believe in making those goals something that is relatable to your situation and something that is very doable. So making a goal of I'm going to lose 100 pounds in 2024, while it's a very noble goal and it's going to get you healthier and it's great to have as a goal, what do you do when you face disappointment because you're not on track? Do you look back on February 1st and say, I haven't lost a pound, I quit? Or do you say, you know what, I'm going to resolve to take it day by day, step by step, and set shorter goals along the way so that I can be on track to my larger goal by the end of the year. I think sometimes breaking up our goals and our expectations is something that can help keep us motivated and keep us in a mindset of I don't have to lose 100 pounds today. I just have to take it day by day and step by step. And then once we set the goal that we have for the year, setting those minute goals month by month. Maybe it's today I'm going to eat a healthier diet. This month I'm going to go and work out every single day at the gym for an hour a day. Or this month I'm only going to eat leafy green vegetables and things that aren't overly processed. Maybe that mindset will help keep us on track and get us where we want to be by the end of the year. So I want to ask you, how do you feel today about goals that you set already for 2024? Did you give up in week 2 of the year, or are you pushing forward and moving strongly towards those goals? Again, it starts in your mind. Resolve that you will succeed at whatever it is you set out to do, and then take baby steps. You know, the Bible shows us, God shows us time and time again that the goals that he has set for us, the plans that he has for us, may not come to fruition in 1 month or 1 day. He often gives the promise and then works us through a process of reaching those goals. Case in point, Joseph in the book of Genesis, he was one of Jacob or Israel's sons. He was led into captivity by his brothers who sold him into slavery. What a family, right? But during the time frame, Joseph received a lot of insight from God. God gave him a promise when he was a young boy, a teenager, and said, you're going to rule nations. Your brothers will bow down to you. I'm going to make your name great because of the promise I gave to your father and your grandfather and your great grandfather, Jacob, Isaac, Abraham. I'm going to make that come to fruition. You're going to save your people from famine. But back then, Joseph had a lot of pride. When he got the message, he had so much pride in his system that God knew it wasn't the right time. He gave him the message and the promise, but he had to work him through a process. So he took baby steps with Joseph. Even though Joseph was sold into slavery, he went through this whole process of changing Joseph's mindset of one that deleted the pride and embraced the work that he could do while he was there in the prison, while he was in his lowest place. God was developing him before setting out the purpose that he had for his life and making it come to fruition. In those lowly, dark places, sometimes God works through us the miracles that He has for us. So even with our plans, the plans that we have for our lives, sometimes we have to work it step by step and work a process. What are we needing to work out? If your goal is to be a CEO of a major hospital system, what steps do you need to take to get there? Don't make it a by the end of 2024, I'm going to get this position. Great goal to have. But maybe in January, I'm going to align myself with the proper classes that I need to take in order to reach that goal that will prepare me for running a major hospital system. Maybe in February, you can set a goal of, I will find a mentor or a sponsor who can talk me through step by step what they had to do to be successful in a similar position. Take those goals that you've put in place for yourself, those resolutions that you've placed on yourself for 2024, and step out those minute steps that will help get you where you need to be by the end of the year. Now, again, make your goals something that's achievable and attainable. If you want to be president of the United States by the end of 2024, I don't know why you want to do that, but if you do, and you're just coming out of law school, that may not be a goal that's achievable or attainable right now. But work out the steps along the way. What mentors can I have? Who can I talk to? Who can help guide me along the way and grow me where I am right now so that I can be successful and move forward into reaching my goals of maybe being a senator first, maybe going on to a governor role, maybe doing this, that, or the other. Take it in stride. Don't put goals on yourself that will make you feel like, guess what, this is never achievable or attainable, so I'm just going to drop it and stay where I am. Plan out your life, plan out those goals, and always seek guidance from those mentors, those in your family you love, those trusted friends, and most importantly, God and His Word, and follow what He's telling you to do and how He's leading you in this moment. If we look back 12 months from now, I want us all to say, you know what? I made a good stride. I've killed half of this year, and I've reached this goal by mid-year because I took the baby steps and I didn't throw too much on myself like I'm going to lose 50 pounds in January. Let's be realistic, and let's make sure that we stay on track by making those smaller goals our priority as we go day by day. Take it one day at a time, as we do with everything else in life, and we will be successful by the end of 2024.